Ministry has now blocked access to its website for Indians amidst a fresh row over a Chinese research vessel which is expected to reach the Maldives in a few days. The development comes as the India-Maldives diplomatic ties are at an all-time low after the election of Mohammad Muizzu as president of the island nation. While the website is now accessible again, the blocked access is just another indicator of the present Maldivian government's anti-India stance and comes as China and Maldives sign deals to deepen cooperation. Major General Sudhakarji, defence expert, joins us on the broadcast. Major General Sudhakarji, further signs emanating of ties between India and Maldives going to all-time lows.
Yeah, Uday, good morning. Thank you for inviting me to your show. You see, we need to be mindful of certain developments which are taking place. I have been watching lots of news channels and especially NewsX. I think we are missing the woods for the trees. There is a very important milestone which China is transiting through. China, if I take our viewers' mind back to geopolitics, which was at the center stage of Cold War 1.0, and it was the primary driving force to ensure some degree of peace, normalcy, and kind of a progressive development. And post-1991, after the USSR was disintegrated, call it as Cold War 2.0, when the unipolarity came into preeminence, in this stage, and that too in 21st century, we get to see two important dimensions. One important dimension, the first one is geoeconomics. And willy-nilly, the entire global order is to be blamed. We have outsourced everything to China, made it the factory of the world, and our dependency has increased enormously. Because of the economic might, China has been able to progress its defense and military might in a significant manner. And from geoeconomics, China is gradually taking the global order to geosecurity. You see, whether you accept or not, whether it's about time that what is happening in West Asia or Ukraine or Indo-Pacific or Indian Ocean region particularly, there is a China hand. The elephant in the room in the hiding is actually China. So what is China doing? China is trying to enhance its footprint after having attained economic ascendancy. It's trying to enlarge and expand its military might and taking the smaller nations under its umbrella under the name of, or hidden name of geosecurity. That geosecurity, which Sri Lanka has almost sold out to China, and timely intervention of India is to be highly lauded. Now they have refused to entertain or accept the docking or the harboring of this spy ship. Now the ship is heading towards Malé. These things will go on. It should not rattle India at all, because let's not be forgetful of the issue that our presence of Indian Navy is very much there in South China Sea. We are there carrying out joint exercises with like-minded nations in South China Sea, particularly Philippines. We are part of the Quad. We are part of the I2U2. We are also part of many other smaller groups, particularly the Malabar exercise, which goes on in a predictable frequency in the Indian Ocean region. And this has actually posed a threat on China's sea lanes of communication. Why am I bringing out this point, Uday? Is that China, the economy is in doldrums. If it has to maintain or sustain the poverty level, which it has managed to pull out 877 million people below the poverty line, rate of growth. As on today, it is actually withering between 4.6 to 5.2, which is very, very sub-minimal. So the energy security has to be sustained. It has to be assured. For energy security, it has to keep its sea lanes of communication open. Therefore, it is interested to actually dock at Maldives and make Maldives as a vassal state, develop it into...
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.